So this weekend, we expect to see a second round of freezing weather with temperatures in the 20s.
And today, Parker Boyd spoke with tree businesses on the North Shore about how they're preparing for this second round.
We have a high risk of death, which is going to affect sales.
Windmill Nursery LLC owner Todd Ellefson has a head start on protecting his plants ahead of this weekend's freeze. Again, that involves draping sheets over shrubs all over his property in Franklinton.
So we have to do everything we can to protect those roots.
Ellefson says a lot of his plants aren't cold hardy. He also says the last freeze was unbearable.
We were below freezing for 36 to 40 hours. That's extensive.
The North Shore is under a hard freeze watch. That's why Ellefson says he's taking extra measures to ensure the safety of his plants.
The roots can be killed from the extensive cold and the term of the cold to where the plants will die.
And it was just cold. It was freezing.
Down the street, the Arctic blast left Pretty Trees nursery manager Gage Bigner with broken pipes. Bigner says he's worried that could affect his trees.
It can affect it drastically. It all depends on the weather, really. So as soon as the well, whatever pipes go out, you want to get that fixed immediately.
Freezing temperatures rupture plant cells. During the wintertime, shortened days don't provide as much sunlight. The purpose of the irrigation risers you see behind me is to rehydrate the root systems after the cold. Without this, the plants would have a higher mortality rate. Ellefson says he isn't as concerned for his plants that aren't covered because they are older and more cold hardy. But he says he'll be keeping an eye on the younger plants during this upcoming freeze.
We're trying to salvage as much product as we can that we've planted and grown all the way to this point to then get to the opportunity that's coming in the next few months in spring to sell it.
Over at Pretty Trees Nursery, Gage Bigner wishes for warmer temperatures, hoping that it'll bring more customers to his business. On the North Shore, Parker Boyd, Fox 8, Local First.